Greetings, friends. Gemini Brett here with Stellarium for Astrologers 2023 edition, video 3. So in video 1, we learned how to download and install Stellarium on our PC. In video number 2, we cast a chart, date and time for a place that is known already to the Stellarium database. Here in video number 3, we're going to add a new location to the Stellarium database. So perhaps you were born in a place that's not known to Stellarium, or you reside in a place now, or just want to investigate a place that's not in their database. I happen to live in a place, El Sobrante, California, that does not show up in the Stellarium database. So I'm going to go to the location window, compass icon here in the left, or keyboard shortcut function 6, and I'm going to go here and just try El Sobrante, and no dice, okay? El Sorbibio in Southern America, but that's not what I want. Okay, so if you, like me, are looking for a place that is not here in the Stellarium, go somewhere close, okay? I live pretty close to Oakland, California. So here we have Oakland, Northern America, and I can see that the arrow here just went over to the Bay Area. That's the one. Now, I don't know why this use custom time zone is elected. I want to take that off right away, okay? We'd rather have Stellarium handle the time zones. But when we add a place, we need to add a time zone. And that's one of the reasons to go to a place nearby to the town or village or city or whatever that you want to enter, okay? So I'm here in Oakland, and now I just need to adjust this latitude and longitude for to El Sobrante's longitude and latitude. So I'm here in a chart. This is cast for Richmond, California, which is just down the way. I actually get mail to both Richmond and El Sobrante. El Sobrante Town Hall is closer to me, and it is in the Astro Gold database, so I can relocate this to El Sobrante, California. And then here in Astro Gold astrology software, that gives me latitude and longitude. I might even be able to just, I can't copy and paste that. So I'm going to go online instead, and I'm just going to type in a browser search bar here, El Sobrante, California, lat long. And there you go. All right, so there's two different ways that latitude and longitude are typically displayed, maybe even three, because instead of 37.9971 degrees north, this could actually just be called 37.999771, because in the convention, locations or latitudes north of Earth's equator are positive and south are negative. Look, this isn't a comment on good or bad, all right? It's like a mathematical idea of the y-axis in this case. The other axis, of course, longitude. Positive longitudes, the convention suggests, are east of the prime meridian, right? Currently located through Greenwich, UK. Because east is like ahead of time as far as the Earth spins, and west is behind. So western longitudes like this one in El Sobrante, 122.2952 degrees west, could also be written negative 122.2952. All right, we're going to see down here, oh, here's one. I mean, this is actually saying it's negative 122.3. I mean, those are going to be so close to one another. I'm not sure that I care. And I'm actually going to get even more specific and get the place where I'm sitting right now, either on a map online or in a phone app. And I think I'll choose the latter. We also can write latitudes and longitudes in degrees and arc minutes and arc seconds, which astrologers will be very familiar with, okay? But those are harder to copy and paste. So I'm going to grab this 37.980469 and just right click and copy, or Control C on the PC, Command C on the Mac. And then I'm going to highlight this entire bar of latitude here and just paste. Okay, so that's there. I'm going to hit Tab. Now I'm on longitude, as you can see, and this is automatically adjusted into decimal formats, or to degree and minutes format, 375849.69, which is actually 3758, 37.72, whatever, close enough for jazz. I'm going to go and copy this negative 122.3. Right, and because I'm copying the negative, then, which implies west, I'm going to highlight this entire thing, including that west, and just paste, and then tab, and now elevation, okay? As I said before, I actually want to make this even more specific to like right where I'm sitting. I do a lot of work with the sky just outside, so why not cast the latitude and longitude and the elevation of my house. The iPhone's built-in compass app will give you latitude and longitude and elevation for wherever you are. So this says 3758.22 north. So I'm just going to change this 49.69 to 22. It's very, I mean, it's like so close. Anyway, 2216.49. This one's off a little bit. In other words, I do not live at El Sobrante Town Hall or Town Center or whatever that's for. Okay, and then I see an elevation here of 380 feet. You can see that Stellarium wants meters. By the way, it should make a difference elevation, but I haven't seen it make a difference yet in Stellarium. But I might as well put this in accurately. So I'm going to write 380 feet in meters, and we get 115.8. I'm just going to write 116 meters, okay? So all of that's in. I just need to name it now, and I will name this home. For some reason that's not working. Okay. El Sobrante, California, USA. I'd rather have more data. Okay, and then I'm not going to click custom time zone because you can see since I started in Oakland, California down the way, it's already set to my local time zone, which here they're calling America/Los Angeles. Fine, we call it Pacific Standard or Daylight, depending on what time of the year. And for that reason, it's good to have this box checked for enable daylight savings time. That's like automatic daylight savings time is what they should call that. You don't have to turn that on and off manually. They'll do that automatically. All right, so there you go. I'm going to add this to the list by clicking add to list. And then I'm going to turn this to my default location, which in the lower left here, you can see a box to tick that says use current location as default. Okay, so I'm going to exit out of the location window and see if that worked. Well, let's try a couple things. First, let me go. I mean, I can see down here in the lower left, Earth, home, El Sobrante, California, elevation of 116 meters. Let's go in the location window and I'll just click anywhere. We're going to go to this place I cannot pronounce and will not attempt to. Okay, but there I am. Yeah, Yangiul. And then I'm going to go back to location window, and in the lower right, click return to default location. There we go, Earth, home, El Sobrante. Let's quit Stellarium. When I open Stellarium again, I should start in that place. So this all worked out. That's what we will see. There you go. Earth, home, El Sobrante, California. Cool. So that is how you set up a new place in the Stellarium database. And that is the end of chapter 3. In chapter 4, we will explore, we'll explore the bottom menu buttons here, because they are much simpler than all the things that we will find our way to as we journey through the menu items here on the left and the many sub menus therein. See you in part 4, friends.